Hi you guys, so I decided to do my first DIY project, but I don't feel like getting ready, so my face is not going to come out in this video, just so you guys know. Um, my DIY project that I'm going to show you guys today is going to be this inexpensive brush cleaning tool, which is basically gun glue or glue stick, or however you want to call it, and a blank CD case. Um, this is an alternative to the very famous Sigma brush cleaners. It's the glove one, and this one cost $40. Um, Let me see if it'll focus so you guys can see the price. Yep, there you go. $40 for a glove to clean lines, and it comes with the refiner and all of that awesome stuff. Basically, what I'm doing is I put a bunch of little glue dots all along the top, and then I did smaller ridges or waves on the bottom, and on the back of it I did the bigger version of it, which is just basically bigger dots and bigger ridges. This is not the prettiest work, as you can see, but this is what I came up with and this is what I did. And a lot of people are using like the plastic clipboards where you can just do it all on one side, but I wanted to do something where I did not have to buy a single thing. These are things in my house that you can use. Well, they're probably in everyone's houses. All you need is a gun glue, some glue sticks, and an empty CD case that you're no longer using. So yeah, I guess I'll get started and jump into that. Okay, so once your glue gun is hot, what you have to do is just separate the CD case. So the part that is supposed to hold the CD you use for your glue gun to like hold it for all the glue that comes off. And then the part that's completely flat on both sides, which is like the front cover, you're going to use for this DIY. I left this little space right here on this. I don't know if you can see it that good, but it's the space where it has the label of like the name of the CD. I use that as like my holding ridge, so I won't put nothing on here so that I can hold onto it when I wash my brushes. But let me just get started. First off, we're going to do the small dots. So you're going to start at the corner right here, and you're just going to put a small dot of glue. And then you're going to go on to the next side of it, another small dot of glue. And then another small dot of glue. And you're just going to keep going. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys how it is that I am doing these dots on here. It's obviously not the 100% right way, but it's just the way that works for me. So I start off right at the edge, and I place it right on there, and I pump a little bit to the side, pump a little bit to the side. It's just you push gently, you let go. You push gently, you let go. Push gently, let go. Push gently, let go. Push gently, let go. Okay, so now that I finished all the little dots, I'm going to go along with the small ridges. And these small ridges are being used so that when you wash your brush and you're rinsing it, you go along with the ridges in the same motion with your brushes like this, and it helps get rid of all the soap. Or you can also do it like against it, and it also gets rid of the soap, so you're helping to rinse your brushes out, while this part over here it was to wash it. I'm going to show you how I do it. Again, it's not the world's most perfect way, but it's just the way that I am able to do it. And because we did the small dots up here, we're going to do the thin ridges. That means the bump is not going to be so high, it's going to be a thin one. Okay, let me get started here. Start off at the end, And you just need a little bit of glue, and then you just make a wave almost. You only need a little bit of glue too. And it's okay if you like kind of go off and not in obviously you can't go in a straight line with this, but say that you started off right here and you ended up down here in the middle. You just fill in whatever you can with more ridges, because I did that at the top and all I had to do was fill it in more. There we go. I finished the first side, so as you can see, has all of the small little ridges, it has the small little bumps, and there are some spaces in there where I can probably fit a few more, so I'm probably going to do that now. But you can just leave it like this if you like, and just let it dry up and cool down, and then you're going to flip it around, and we're going to do the same thing, except the little bumps and the ridges are going to be a lot bigger. So just give this time to cool down. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to show you how this ends up working out. I use Johnson's baby shampoo to wash my brushes. You need a little bit of water. You put some on there. And this is the side with the small dots, so that you can wash smaller eye brushes like this. This one doesn't have much on it, so it easily cleans off. But then let me show you guys with the bigger side and when it comes to face brushes. A little bit of soap, and then you grab like this foundation brush, wet it a little bit. Do you guys see all that? It's coming out. Rinse it off. And then you use the other side to rinse more of the soap out. But I like to go a couple times, and I keep washing until it comes out completely clean. Like, you see how it's still pretty dirty? But that way all of these little bumps will get really in there. Make sure you use warm water. Although I was told to use cold water just because bacteria does not grow in the cold and it grows when it's warm. So